Alright folks, we're at the most haunted cabin in Cades Cove. Probably the most haunted one in East Tennessee. So, as soon as these people leave right here, I'll take us in there. So let's go see what's happening. Okay. Right here is the cabin. And we've come here at the night time. My friend is a school teacher. Sorry the camera's bouncing up and down, but this terrain I'm walking on. She has a picture of standing about right here. You can see a little girl looking out the door. Now she's a 5th grade school teacher. And there's other pictures of this cabin. I'm sure if you go and search the internet, you can probably find them. There is a Facebook page called Paranormal in Cades Cove. Now it is a closed group, but seems like they accept everybody. But if you go there, this cabin is on that page at least 100 times with all kinds of anomalies. There's mostly pictures of people standing on the porch. I brought a flashlight because it is dark up here where we're at. So I had to wait on the time to get right to come up here. And it's out this little gravel road in Cades Cove called Parsons Branch. But let's go in. Hello? Is there anybody in here? The story goes there was a woman who was a widower. I'm saying that right? Who was left here alone, was deserted. There's other stories that go along with that story. I'm sorry I'm getting stalled, guys. I mean, it's cold in here. I'm losing my train of thought. There's a bird's nest or something up there. There's other stories that go along with that story to why this place is so haunted. Are you haunted? And we're up here by ourselves. There's nobody with me at all. So look out that way, and we look out that way, kind of splits. And then you got this little low door here. A real headbanger. If you don't watch it, let's go down and look in here. Another fireplace. Hello? Is there anybody here at all? Hello? Were you left here alone? Are you lonely? This place gives me the willies being up here in the night time. A lot of people will not come up here in the daytime. Get a side view of this cabin. But yeah, if you go online and Google it, I'm sure by the time I post this, I will be back where I have internet service and will know the story about this cabin. But as of right now, I cannot tell you the full story. I know that the rumor has it that there is a lot of bad things that took place here. I don't know what those things are. I couldn't tell you. This is the first time I've ever been here. Like I never found it. I kept seeing it on the Facebook group, Paranormal in Cades Cove. So I thought I would ease out here and After my second loop of Cades Cove, I found it. I would like to go to Spence Field, but two things are keeping me from it. Number one, it's dark. And number two, I don't know where it's at up here. There's exactly no sign to actually get there. I know you have to hike there. Well, I pretty well know where it's at. I know the general area. The next thing is I ruined my ankle years ago, so if it's any hike at all, that's another reason why you don't see me going on these tremendous hikes, where I would be all for it. I used to love it. But that's enough about me. I want to get off and see if I can't take some pictures of this place and see if I capture anything in any of my photos like these other people seem lucky enough to capture. Like I say, I've seen hundreds of them on that page. I might go steal a couple and post on YouTube for y'all. Look, I just heard something over here. Did somebody moan? I swear I heard somebody whispering. Is there anyone here? See if we can catch anything. Hello? Let's turn this light out and see how dark it is. Hello? Do you mind me being in your cabin? A lot of people say it's haunted, but I just don't believe that. Can you do something to make me feel otherwise? Can you talk, make a noise, have a voice? Looks like I'm upstairs here, but it is boarded up shut. I'd shit if something knocked back. Let's see if we get anything in this one. Hello? Anybody here? These two people would hide their valuables. They'd pull out, had it fixed to where they could pull a rock out up in their chimney and hide their valuables back in there and then put the rock back in. Have them in something that wouldn't burn. But I'm not going to stick my head up there and see. Hello? John, are you here? I don't like challenging stuff really to show up. The picture I put on back in the graveyard on YouTube back a month or two, three ago, I'm ashamed to tell you what I was doing up there in the graveyard, but I will. I had challenged something to show itself, more or less mocking something stupid. I know how stupid that is, but we wasn't catching anything on camera. And still didn't know that I had caught anything at that point till, like I say, 6 months later or longer. My son comes running out, says, "Dad, look at this." We had actually got a new computer with a screen that was a whole lot better resolution. And I said, "Well, it's just a white spot on the tombstone." And as he zoomed in, the face becomes so clear. You could see eyes, nose, mouth, hair. I mean, you could see ears. You could see all the details. Ever since then, I've not been big on challenging anything. I think I hear somebody pulling up. I think those pictures are in where you go to my channel and then go to community. They should still be there if you want to see that particular photo. If it's not, I'll repost it. But guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go Google this place and do a little research myself. And thanks to y'all who found the EVP in that video of that old destroyed white house. Somebody had put in the comments that they couldn't believe that nobody had caught that. And then after that, some people had went back and listened to it. It sounded like a little girl saying help. Put cold chills on my spine when I went back and heard it, that's for sure. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. This place is smelling moldy and mildewed. There's a lot of cars coming down this old gravel road, and this road's supposed to be closed, dark. As you can see, right there goes one. Anyway, the Henry Whitehead cabin in Cades Cove. And Spence Field is just behind it, just over the loop right there is where Spence Field begins. I don't particularly know the exact spot where Dennis Martin was at when he went missing, but that's what I meant to say earlier. But yeah, it is just over the hill back there. Well, actually over the mountain. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna take a few pictures, see if I catch anything. If I do, I'll post them. It's South Force 10, man. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being great.